All right, Wednesday the 9th, we are on full body and we have a ladder. So ladder means that you are going up increments, down increments, or both. So in this case, we are doing both. So we are doing 10 to 1 and then back up to 5. So it's gonna go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? 10 to 1 going down and then back up to 5, okay? So it is front rack squat, clean and press, walk out to plank, and then our part 2 is just regular sit-ups 4 reps. So front rack, where's my other weight? Oh, it's all the way over here. Front rack squats, rack it on the front, and squats. You can also do this tap and go. You can also do it full sit. Clean and press, clean, press, clean, press, and walk out to plank. Show you this way. Bring it down, walk, walk, walk out to high plank, walk, walk, walk back up, okay? Part 2, so I said crunches, I think, it's sit-ups. So full sit-up, full sit-up, full sit-up, okay? All right, so again, the way that the ladder works is 10 down to 1, by 1, then back up to 5 by 1. So we're going to be doing 10 front rack squats, 10 clean and press, 10 walk out to plank, 9 front rack squats, 9 clean and press, 9 walk out to plank, 8 front rack squats, 8 clean and press, 8 walk out to plank, okay? And it's just going to go like that till you get down to 1, and then you're going to start back up to 5. 2 front rack squat, 2 clean and press, 2 walk out to plank. 3 front rack squat, 3 clean and press, 3 walk out. 4 squat, 4 clean and press, 4 walk out. 5 squat, 5 clean and press, 5 walk out, and you're done, okay? So if you can go all the way back up to 10, that's great. If you can only go to 5, that's perfect. If you can only do 10 to 1, that's still okay, all right? So front rack squat, move the chair out, is a squat. And we did our goblet squat, which was the weight in front of your chest. Front rack just means the weight is gonna be still in front, but it's gonna be up by your shoulders, okay? So your elbows are gonna be kind of up. The dumbbells, I like to rest the top on my shoulder, and I look like this, okay? So your regular front rack squat is just gonna look like this. Okay, again, you can tap and go, but you can also full sit. So if you have to full sit, it's gonna look the same. You're just gonna sit down, stand up. Sit down, stand up, okay? For our clean and press, we've done the clean and press, but we didn't really break it down that much. So the clean is the trickiest part. A lot of people want to circle and press, and that is actually not a clean. That is closer to a bicep curl, which is called a hammer curl. So your clean is more of a shrugging motion, okay? So your clean is a shrug and flip, and then your press is a press, okay? So shrug and flip looks much different than circle, but people just don't know. I don't think they've ever been taught that it's different, so that's just what they do. It's not wrong, meaning you're gonna get hurt or whatever, or that you made it up. It is an exercise, that's just not the one that you're supposed to be doing. So you're gonna shrug, so lift your shoulders, shrug. When you can no longer shrug, you're gonna flip, okay? So shrug and flip, press 1. Shrug and flip, press 2. Shrug and flip, press 3. If you struggle with that, that is okay. But I still recommend that you practice it a lot and you try to do it that way, because if you ever have the opportunity to work out in a gym or own a barbell, or you ever want to get into something like CrossFit, the clean is essential for a lot of your power weightlifting moves when you're using a barbell, which is exactly why with our front rack squat, if you were holding a barbell doing your front rack squat, it would look like this. because you would have the barbell the long way. I do it like this because it's dumbbells, but it would be like this. So that's why I do it that way, because that's how you would do it if you had a barbell. Same thing with, like I just said, your clean and press. If you were going to go to a gym or do something like a CrossFit and you're working with barbells, you do a lot of cleaning, and you're not going to be able to go heavy if you're doing the circle, because the circle is all bicep, which, yes, your biceps are strong and they can be strong, but if you ever look at Instagrams of people who lift really heavy weights, there might be a guy who, you know, can bicep curl 80 or 100-pound dumbbells. That's very heavy, right? But on the other hand, you have people that are power squat cleaning or clean and pressing or whatever it is, like 300 pounds. How can that be? Because the clean is more of a power and force and motion type of move than your circle, okay? So you can get more power from your clean, which equals more weight, than you can with the circle, okay? So most of you probably don't care. You're probably never gonna use a barbell, but it's my job to teach you and inform you, so that's why I talk about it, okay? So you don't wanna circle, you wanna shrug, flip, and press. And our walkout to plank is, you don't have to start up here. I just like to, because you want to try to keep your legs as straight as possible, okay? So I like to just start almost like that stretch where you just bend straight down, and then you're gonna start to walk your hands out, keeping your legs as straight as possible until you hit a comfortable high plank position. Hold it for a second, and then you're gonna walk, walk, walk back to your starting position. 1. Fold down, walk out until you hit that comfortable high plank position. I always make sure I drop my hips to make sure I've hit that spot, and then walk back. 2, okay? So, to go over it one more time, you are doing 10, 10, 10, 9, 9, 9, 8, 8, 8, 7, 7, 7, down to 1. If you can keep going, then you're gonna do 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, okay? Now, part 2 is just sit-ups for reps. So you're going to pick how many you wanna do, and your sit-up, so usually people either try to put their feet under something, like you could put them under dumbbells, you could put them under a bed, under a couch, whatever you have, or they put that pad behind their back, like kind of wedged where like your lower back and butt meet. I don't have either, so I just do it this way. So I usually go up on my heels, and then I start with my hands over my head, and I hoist myself up. I'm doing a full sit-up. Full sit-up means your whole body comes off the ground, like how a V-up it does. Your whole back comes off the ground, back down, up, 2, up, 3, okay? If you want to be more strict, you can cross your arms, you can try not to use them, but like I said, because I don't have anything holding my feet and I don't have the pad behind me, I kind of need the extra oomph, so it's fine if you have to use your arms to help you. It's gonna be just as hard, okay? Whenever you're doing a high number of reps, even if you make it the easiest as possible, it's still gonna be hard. So if you have to do it that way, that's totally fine. That is your Wednesday the 9th.